What's up, everybody? It's Jorno Villas here with day number 39 on 52 Days of Inspiration. And the quote that I'm going to share with you today is a quote that says, right here, that obstacles are those frightful things you see where you take your eyes off your goal. And the gentleman that shared this quote with me today, he's no longer alive. This guy was born in the late 1800s and he grew up on a farm. And this guy, when he was growing up as a child, he was really getting bored as a child being in the farm, so he didn't really like it. And at the time when he was a kid, he was really interested in taking things apart and putting them back together. And when he was a kid, his father actually gave him a pocket watch that he can have. And when he first got it, he took it apart and then he put it back together. And then he started doing that for other. He was well known. He actually got known for that in his community, and people were asking him to take apart their watches or fix their timepieces to do that. And when he was 16, he decided, you know what, I want to be an apprentice to be an engineer. And he started working for a company. And through that, he was also still repairing watches and stuff like that. And then eventually, he got hired into Thomas Edison's illumination factory. And he rised the ranks there very quick. And sooner or later, he saw the opportunity. He was reading in a magazine one day about a motorized engine. He heard that and he got obsessed with that idea. And then eventually, he decided to create his own automobile factory. And the guy that I'm talking about today, if you don't even already know who I'm talking about, is a guy by the name of Henry Ford. And Henry Ford has revolutionized the industry of cars. I mean, back in the day, he really wanted to create a horseless carriage, and he really made it affordable at the time for people that were middle class. Because at the time when there was cars being produced, it was only for those who were wealthy and affluent. So what he produced was something that was affordable, and he also developed the production line. And one of the obstacles that he had he was challenging was, at the time he was developing the V8 motor. And it was a big challenge. He told his research and development team to really develop something that was, revolutionary at the time, because nobody could ever think that a V8 motor was possible. And they worked on it for months and months, and a year passed by and they still hadn't got it. And then finally, they actually developed the V8 motor, where now we have V12 motors. So if there's ever an obstacle that you have, that you're challenged, that you're focusing on, those are just things that you see that are frightful to you when you take your eyes off the goal. See, to Henry Ford, he wasn't scared of obstacles. He was just like, you know what, I'm focused on the goal and I'm gonna make it happen. That's it, period. And that's how he came up with the Model T Ford when he first came out with it. So remember, keep your eyes on the goals. The obstacles then become, invisible to you. And that's what's gonna help you get there sooner and not slow you down from where you wanna be. So thank you guys again for watching on day number 39 of 52 Days of Inspiration. Remember to check out the campaign page below on gofundme.com/thestory52 and the YouTube channel on What's Your Magic. Have a magical day, guys.